I'll just let you borrow my internet. Yay! Mission accomplished. We have the flying knife. Warrior's gonna get destroyed. Might as well kill the other two. Thanks, you guess. You don't want to borrow my clearly not garbage internet? It's definitely not complete trash. Kill people with sorcery. Sure. Sorcery, that's what it is. Come on, Mimic. Learn to jump. Learn to jump, Mimic. Yeah, I should probably make this higher off the ground. So if you ever want to break the game, that right there is the way to do it. What time do we have? We got a minute. Desperate, but not that desperate. Fair enough. Giant Spider City. Or, just hear me out on this, we could not do that because it sounds, far too spooky. Alright, we're still a little close to the ground, for my liking. But, oh, Steampunker's here. Hey, there we go. What else? What else? What else? Anything we need to switch out? Nope, I think we're good. Potions. Good. Time. Could be more of it. Also, having that heart statue set up probably would have been good, but... oh boy. Stay away from my nurse. Away from my nurse. My nurse is gonna die. That's a lot of lasers. So many lasers. Yeah, that was a wasted heal. Armiest worm ever. One way to describe him. Just give myself a little bit of a breather. Oh, that was a little close. Holy cow, Fuzzles Bigfoot. Thank you for the host. How's it going? Not much. They're spamming. A little rusty at the old destroyer fight. Well, thank you. I appreciate the host. Very kind of you. Oh god. Get away from my nurse. Arcalia, how's it going? Alright, Destro's down. What else we have? Xeon Tears. How's it going? Great game, by the way. Anybody that doesn't have it already, it is on sale on Steam right now. I want to say like $4.99. So definitely worthwhile. So it's 2 mech bosses down. Who is next? Well, we know who's next, but actually kind of prefer this hook. Lots of lurks. Lurks are good. Golf Fox, how's it going? Kind of remember how to play this game. Been a little while. Fire mask. Let's go ahead and plop that in there. Balls of Might. Could go Mega Shark. Could go Light Discs. Alright, Fuzzles. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the host. Everybody in my channel, go follow Fuzzles Bigfoot. Do it. He's a good guy. Does a lot of cool Terraria challenge runs himself. He also does a bunch of other games. He's a real nice guy, real engaging. So go give him a follow, check him out. Thank you again for the host. Have a good night. The Chriso Barrel Fox. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Cute mans. I suppose we could use up this last key since we have it. Wait a second. Just out of the corner of my eye, I saw the hair mobs thing. I should shave. Nah. I feel like I need to sneeze though. I really should go get a spider staff. XVulk29, thank you for the follow. Or the, yeah, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Welcome, viewers. Expert hardcore multiplayer, advice? Skrillid, don't. I'm kidding. Well, if you're gonna do multiplayer, less is more. Less players is probably ideal, because boss health does scale in multiplayer. And it's pretty difficult to despawn certain bosses in multiplayer. So things like Skeletron Prime, if you don't have the DPS to finish him by morning, you're gonna have some dead people on your hands. Also, use all the overpowered weapons. If you're doing multiplayer in expert mode, you're probably going to want to have at least one person using Daedalus for mech bosses. As far as early game is concerned, just go slow. Try to get as much gear before doing bosses as you can. But Daedalus Stormbow just destroys mech bosses. Absolutely wrecks them. Also, #1 tip I tell literally everybody, put the nurse in a spot where she cannot move, put a bed under it, set your spawn point there, put recall potions in your hotbar, at an easily reached hotkey, use them. It's just stay underground for Skeletron Prime? Yeah, but eventually you gotta beat him. Eventually, you have to kill Skeletron Prime in order to progress. He won't spawn if you're underground. But as far as despawning him, once he's... it's a lot harder to do in multiplayer. In single player, all you gotta do is lead him away from your spawn point a good distance and then recall back and he can, you know, he'll despawn. Same for twins. However, like, Destroyer will not despawn. Destroyer will just chase you endlessly. You'll only despawn when morning comes. Oh yeah, they can all go through blocks. Yeah. You can. It's probably wisest to do him last if you're doing multiplayer hardcore. Juicy, thank you for the follow. Oh, what did he even drop? Not remember. Didn't even notice. Got distracted talking. I don't really feel like I need to sneeze. Oh, another illuminate hook. Here, bunny. Switch potions. And don't really need those. Enades don't really need to be in here anymore. I don't even need them. Routine for early game. Try to spawn merchant first. Fish work early on. Get molten armor, weapons with that. Go slow. Me personally, I never bother with the Reaver Shark unless I'm doing summoner only. Just because I don't think it's super necessary. Granted, if you're doing multiplayer with a bunch of people, you guys might want to get molten armor before... Well, I mean, you can still get molten armor before Skeletron Prime. I would suggest doing Corruption over Crimson. Corruption will be a little bit easier. Also, Worm Scarf will help out quite a bit for a large chunk of the game. And Branded Cthulhu could be a nightmare in multiplayer. Sure, there is no time limit. Alright. Tell you what, guys. Mana regen banned in Crimson. It's true. If you're into the mana, that is very true. Alright. Give me just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I'm going to sneeze any second now.